Good morning, everyone. Um, yes, as Tom said, we have a new version of This Little Light of Mine. And over the last few weeks, we've just been really enjoying seeing people engage with just a few ASL signs, American Sign Language signs. We're not ASL experts, but it's just been a beautiful way to see people sing from their homes. So the one that you will definitely want to know for this next song is I'm Gonna Let It Shine. So this is let, flicking your hands upwards, and then shine. Yeah, and you'll see some other signs like this is Jesus gave it to me. And you can imagine that light being inside your heart and then the light shining out from your heart. So you can be really expressive with where you're letting it shine and from where in your body you're letting Jesus' light shine. So I'm gonna let it shine. Thanks.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No! I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
So we have a big question for everyone today, and it's going to need you all to be honest, really honest with just everyone here. Not like we're broadcasting to the internet or anything. Now, my question for you is, what is something that you have had to forgive someone for? You had to forgive someone for something? I know the other day I actually got forgiven. What happened was we had pizza for dinner, and then there was one slice of pizza left over, and that was supposed to be for my wife, Sarah. But what happened was she was kind of slow, and she wasn't home the next day, and I was home, and I ate that piece of pizza for lunch. And she got home, and she wanted that pizza because she didn't get lunch that day, and there was no pizza in the fridge. So Sarah had to forgive me big time. Has anyone had to forgive someone like that, like Sarah forgave me? Freddie, did you have to forgive someone for something? Freddie, I can't hear you, buddy. Are you saying something?
He had a huge building and he knocked it down, one of his towers.
Wait, who knocked down your building?
I did.
Oh, you did. Oh man, yeah. And you had to get forgiveness. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else want to share a time that you forgave? Adults? Or you can leave me hanging out here.
I have one, Reverend Tom. So I had to forgive my son for like making some choices that felt like they were putting me in danger because he's young and not afraid of getting the virus. And so he made some choices that made me really angry. And I was disappointed, and I had to both get through that and forgive it, because who wants to be in a battle over that?
Thank you, Reverend Wendy. Does anyone else have a time that you forgave that you're willing to share with us because you're brave?
I do, Tom.
Go ahead, Kathleen.
I'm actually in the middle of it right now. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how to proceed with this. So somebody had been very unkind to me, truly rude. And it's somebody that I see regularly and frequently. And so I have to figure out what my next step is going to be.
Yeah, when people are rude to you, right? You need to think about how you can forgive them, especially if it's someone you see every day. Yeah. Well, what I want to show you guys today is why we forgive, right? It's one thing to forgive, because sometimes it feels when you're forgiving that you're giving something to someone else. But the real reason we forgive is that it's good for us. And I'll show you why that's true. So let's pretend, for instance, that my wife Sarah ate my pizza instead of the other way around. We'll just totally pretend. So she ate my pizza. I came home and I wanted that pizza so bad, but it wasn't in the refrigerator. So what? I got really angry. Can you see that? That's my angry face. Oh man, I was so angry at Sarah because she ate my pizza. And rather than forgiving Sarah, if I took that anger and I put it inside me like this and locked it up, oh man, it would just sit in there and sit in there and oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear it explode? So what happens is if we don't forgive people, we keep that anger inside us, and it grows and it grows and it grows until it explodes out like a volcano. And we don't want to be volcanoes, right? We want to show people that we love them. So in order that we don't explode, and so that that anger doesn't fill us up and fill us up, we forgive other people because it's good for us. Amen? Amen. So before we go on to our communion, let's say a little prayer together, okay? Dear Jesus, we don't want to be volcanoes. We don't want to explode all over the world with our anger towards other people. So help us to forgive. Amen. Amen.